Welcome parents and students. This is a flipped video to give you some background information and expectations for our ninth grade honors biology course. My name is Mrs. Trifulio. I've been teaching at Freedom for 10 years and also within the district. This year I'm going to be teaching mostly honors biology as well as the biotechnology elective and AP biology.
And my name is Mr. Sodal. I've been teaching in the Bethlehem Area School District for 7 years, 5 of which have been at Freedom. I coach boys soccer here at Freedom, and this year I'll be teaching both honors and academic biology. The Biology Keystone. This is the driving force of the biology curriculum. It is a state requirement to pass this test in order to graduate. It has some very rigorous and demanding objectives, which are what we align our course to. It is broken into 2 modules, Module A, which focuses on cells and cell processes, and Module B, which focuses on the continuity and unity of life.
So one thing we want to talk about is that there is a great difference in expectation between middle school and high school, and we have found this happens primarily when it comes to homework. It is important that you understand in this class especially, homework is not busy work. You will have homework every night, whether it is assigned or unassigned. Assigned homework will more than likely be watching an online video lecture, much like this one, or doing some preparation for a lab, maybe some research, as well as overlapping with other long-term assignments or projects. However, when you don't have assigned homework, you still have homework, and that would be studying. It is very important that you adopt a studying routine and a studying schedule that allows you to review a little bit every night. You want to make sure that you are doing the homework for the value and not for the points earned. At this point in high school, if you're taking honors courses, you're obviously a very motivated and passionate person, so you should be dedicated and prioritizing the learning aspect of homework and not the point value.
Not just hands-on, but minds-on. In the honors curriculum, we are hoping to foster active learners, and this means that there will be more group work, student-led discussions, and student-designed labs in the classroom. This requires our students to be able to collaborate, to have leadership skills, critical thinking skills, motivation, and independence. We find that these are characteristics of honors level work and honors level learners. Unfortunately, this takes time, and for our students to master this, it takes time both in the classroom and outside of the classroom.
So how do we solve this problem if we're only given so much time during the school year? Well, we have recently adopted the flipped classroom model. This will be our 4th year using the flipped classroom model in honors courses. And the graphic below describes the basics of it. In a traditional classroom, the teacher is using direct instruction to fill students' heads with knowledge via a lecture. And that takes up quite a bit of time, which leaves very little time for doing any sort of lab or activities. However, with the model we're using, lecture is flipped into the homework via an online video lecture, and then the class time is freed up for doing more hands-on critical thinking activities that are related to that learning content. So a benefit of it is it gives teachers more one-on-one time to work with students to really assess what they know.
And for this to work, communication is key. Our students need to be advocates for themselves. They need to seek out help when they need it. Reviewing their notes, worksheets, and online videos on their own time. Visiting the course website, which contains extensive tutorial resources. Their classmates are also an essential resource that can be part of their learning. And as a final resource for them, they can contact the teacher at any time via email with any questions, as well as coming to teacher-led tutoring sessions either before or after school.
We're lucky enough to have technology as an aid for this communication, and in this course this year we're going to be using 2 very important websites. The first website you see here is Google Classroom. It is a platform for posting homework announcements and also assigning and turning in different electronic assignments. So one of the benefits of this program is that anytime an announcement or an assignment is posted on the website, a student will be notified via their school email account, or if they set up the app on a smartphone, they will get the notification there as well. So you will always have an ability to communicate with the teacher in this manner.
The second online resource that we have available for our students is the FHS Honors Biology website. This website contains extensive resources for our students. If you notice on the left, there is a list of each of the units which contain unit-specific resources. Then underneath that, there is a specific page for each teacher. Their class calendar, which allows the students to see which assignments are coming up and which class activities are coming up, as well as information posted by each teacher.
So in closing, we just wanted to leave you with this quote. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. And that is by Abraham Lincoln. And the responsibility of tomorrow that we are talking about in this is graduation. Even though it may seem like 4 years is a long time off, you are essentially in high school to prepare you for what comes after graduation, whether that's college, a technical school, or whether you go right into the workforce. So even starting in 9th grade, we want to build in skills, confidence, learning, etc. to help you be more prepared.
And we also want to focus on having our students realize that the decisions they make today will have a big impact in the future. Decisions such as studying each night or coming to class prepared and being that advocate, becoming that independent learner will help set them up for success in the future.
So we hope you found this video very informative. This, in addition to our course syllabi, contain information about our specific grading policies and other classroom procedures. This information is intended to be viewed and read before the open house night so that we can use our open house night together to ask any additional questions that you have. Thank you very much.
Thank you.